Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus December 7, 2021. You just have to look to the future with positivity, and you will be the target of great things. If you think that you can do something contrary to the rules without consequences, it is better that you consider what can happen. This reflection will prevent you from falling into a trap and making a mistake. Be very careful with the attitudes you take. Every time you think that you are closer to achieving your goal, you push yourself and take advantage of your best resources. Your self-esteem is in a great moment to reach the goal. Follow that path and you will feel empowered. You are not being too nice to a person who has done you a lot of favors and may now ask for one. Try to be more generous with the material. The objects are just that, objects. You should not mind lending something. You would like to end once and for all with something that you think is not by your interests, something of a material nature, perhaps about the in-laws. Those discrepancies are not going to lead you to any good port, so do not oppose it anymore. Perhaps you have to make an important decision regarding a child, and in that sense, generosity will prevail in you, even if you have to give up some whim or doubts about the convenience of the matter. The first will be him or her. There is electricity in the air by your side right now. No need to take everything at face value and think that the ambient aggression is directed against you. It is not. Everyone is on edge and needs a vacation. Try to get out of this stressful atmosphere by concocting special moments of relaxation and well-being. Take regular breaks and listen to music. It softens manners. You will dodge difficulties and show your true limits more firmly, quite naturally. Your energy goes back positively. Despite everything, avoid overheating your mind by heated debates. You put your administrative affairs in order. If you continue your efforts in the right direction, you will be able to carry out a project with a person of your entourage and set out again on daring, more interesting projects. Things move in the heart. You are not going to complain about it. Your emotions are jostling. You don't know how to handle the situation, but you will decide to dare without putting pressure on yourself. With a little patience, your initiatives will pay off. There is excellent news for the natives of your sign, Gemini. You have found that when you do your best, you get what you dream of. And therefore the momentum of this day will be optimal to achieve your dreams. You may not see immediate results, but you will know that you are on the right track. If you walk consciously of your limitations, it will be much easier for you to find a way out of an economic problem. The fortune number for this day for those born under the sign of Gemini is 24. This figure warns you about the tendency that can lead you to cajole yourself with dreams and chimeras. Putting your feet on the ground will guarantee good results. Thanks to the good offices of the planet Mars, you hardly run the risk of encountering unavoidable obstacles in your profession. Since the road to success will be completely free, it's up to you. There is electricity in the air, and your inner tensions do nothing to help matters. You tend to keep them to yourself, and you have a hard time making yourself available to others. You risk falling victim to the pressure cooker effect because your anxiety accumulates and threatens to explode one day or another. You would benefit from expressing yourself about what works for you to caring people. You will only feel better. This is not a good time for health. Spinal problems can play a trick on you, Gemini. You can help yourself through exercises in which you stretch and strengthen your muscles. Venus will advise you to think about preserving your vital energy. If you tend to live several lives at once and work too much, don't forget to rest, relax, and, if possible, take a breath in the fresh air. You should also know that conferences, exhibitions, new meetings will not only be sources of exciting discoveries, but also excellent means of recovery. You will be an expert in many areas today. Be careful what you say, because loved ones will drink your words. You will exercise a real moral magisterium with an acquired and benevolent public. Make sure you have friendly and more intimate moments, so you can collect and exchange with friends the fruits of this very beautiful personal conjunction. For this Wednesday, the romantic affairs of the natives of the sign of the Twins will be very fun. The moon in the sign of Aries proposes for these natives to share excellent moments with their friends. The best conversations about life and the future can take place on this Wednesday day. The natives who are in a couple that has lived together for many years may go through a time when they will need to turn the romantic bond around, a seasoning that brings joy or adds new dreams for the future together. It will be essential to avoid hurting the feelings of your loved ones with inconsiderate or aggressive words that are not necessary. Astral aspects can give a tense and conflicting tone to many natives who are trying to solve a problem in their closest relationships and lead them to find the opposite of what they are looking for. If you are tempted to sometimes downplay your strengths and idealize those of others, now reflect more objectively on your qualities. You are an amazing woman, your friends will tell you. Believe them. It is in this state of mind of a fighter that you might find yourself seducing a most attractive man. Such a meeting is not impossible. With the present aspect of Venus, the love life of singles should be placed under excellent auspices. The many natives who did not meet anyone will feel their hearts beat again. You are not likely to be bored today. Under the inspiration of the planet Saturn, you will consider, for example, arranging your interior, acquiring new household appliances, or replacing the culinary arsenal. All of this will help give your current marital relationship a youthful air. Very nice basic balance in the financial field. But will you be able to preserve it? Subject to the impact of Pluto, a planet that is inherently tied to money, you risk engaging in some rather dangerous financial transactions without precaution. Now is not the time to change your investments or to decide to make a large purchase. You put the keys in the fridge and put the butter on the dresser? Do not worry. You're a bit overworked lately and it's increasingly difficult to stay focused. So take care of yourself today. Pick up your phone or ask one of your neighbors to look after your children. Try to rest before you have to take a forced rest. Your standard of living will improve markedly thanks to your perceptive and sensitive moon, which knows how to spot good financial opportunities. Communication will be key, and the information you gain from it will guide you to some pretty juicy opportunities. The stars have the unexpected in store for you with the arrival of a few opportunities to be seized. Do you need to dig deeper into a situation? You will do it with great ease. If you doubt your skills, you will not move forward. You may experience annoyances because of the attitude or behavior of your children. And these annoyances, if not properly mastered, could lead to a deep sense of bitterness and discouragement. Try to take a step back from this problem. Within your family circle, you should be recognized for the Nobel Peace Prize as you work for stopping conflicts. It's simple, you teleport on all fronts. That of the couple in the process of divorce. That of the young teenager in disagreement with his parents. That of adults who cannot manage their daily worries. The empathetic nature of your sign hides a true sensitivity to the heart. Serving all this little world, you distribute the fruits without controlling your stocks. Watch out for the break.